Today, we're going to learn the differences between real-time and post-processed kinematic to achieve precise GNSS location. To help clarify things, let's start with a quick refresher. To achieve centimeter-level precision with GNSS, you'll always need two RTK devices. One is an RTK base station. It stays in a fixed position with predetermined coordinates. And the other is a rover, the moving device you'll use to collect the positioning data. Remember, you don't always need to have your own base. You can use NTR-IP correction service to access third-party bases. But how is RTK different from PPK? In short, RTK, Real-Time Kinematic, is used when you need real-time accurate positioning at your rover, such as for tasks like planting trees in a perfect row or steering a tractor in the field. Post-processed kinematic is used when you want to collect measurements in the field and figure out the exact locations later, after you're back at your desk. It's useful for tasks like archaeological mapping in remote areas. Now let's find out which method is right for you, along with the requirements for each. RTK is used to get precise position in real time. The base station sends real-time corrections to the rover, enabling centimeter-accurate positioning when you are surveying or mapping. For RTK, you always need continuous communication between base and rover to maintain accurate location in real time. PPK allows you to collect data without needing real-time communication between base and rover. Instead, you simply record the raw GNSS data, called logs, throughout the entire work process. After the work is completed and you are back on your desk, the logs from the base and rover are downloaded to a PC for further post-processing to get accurate positions. PPK doesn't require a real-time base connection and provides accurate location data only after post-processing. Due to this extra post-processing work in the office, PPK requires more time. While it is better to choose RTK for time-sensitive project because you can check the quality of position in real time. Also, with PPK you don't realize that you are taking measurements incorrectly until you are back at your desk. You might choose a wrong spot or received two weak signals which you can detect with RTK in real time, but not with PPK. Is the maximum distance between the base and rover the same in RTK and PPK modes? RTK is limited to about 35 kilometers, while PPK can work well up to 100 kilometers. Among other reasons, this is because PPK calculations run on a more powerful PC processor, whereas RTK relies on the smaller, less powerful processor within the RTK module. This also results in better accuracy of PPK compared to RTK. But which method costs less, RTK or PPK? Think of RTK like a race car, perfect for quick, real-time tasks where you need precise locations right away, but it comes with added costs, like constant data connections or NTR-IP services. PPK is more like a budget bus, a cheaper option that can cover longer distances, but will also take you longer to get to your destination of points with centimeter accuracy. When deciding between RTK and PPK, it's essential to consider your specific use case and environment. If your moving platform requires instant positioning to navigate, real-time kinematic is only method which you can use. On the other hand, if you need to map a route or collect precise locations in remote areas, like rural deserts, without internet access or a nearby base station, PPK is the ideal choice. However, there are many situations where both RTK and PPK are suitable, such as surveying property boundaries or mapping with drones. As you can see, relying on just PPK or RTK alone limits the flexibility in the field. Opting for a kit that supports both modes provides greater versatility. Be aware, not all products on the market support both options. With our Do Simple kits, you can be sure your setup supports both RTK and PPK. But if all this is overwhelming, go for RTK, it's now much easier to use than PPK. If you have any questions, just contact us, we always reply within 24 hours. Subscribe to the Do Simple YouTube channel for more exciting content.